Hello and welcome. My name is Annika, and this is Luminex, and I'm here to be a clear and open channel for pure divine love and source to flow through to share whatever messages are for the highest and the greatest good of all. And I'm posting daily, so if you feel understood or if you resonate with this message, then come back tomorrow because there will be more. Always breathe and just surrender and feel. Feel the totality of your being. Fullness of yourself, of the energy in this room. The expanse of your heart. Drop into that space now. Allow it to cushion you and hold you and cradle you. Breathe into your heart and drop all the rest. It's a kind space to let go into. Your heart will hold you in silence and in noise. A reprieve from all that goes on around. Your heart is the safe space, the blanket of goodness that fills and filters your reality. It's the portal between worlds and the divine access point. It's where everything comes together, where all secrets find their answers and all journeys start. It's the destination, the outcome, and every step. The deeper and the more that we relax and we let go and we sink and we feel into our heart spaces, the easier everything around us becomes. It's natural and it's easy and it's effortless to just feel. To experience and show up in our worlds as we are. It's safety, it's care, it's unconditional. It's the ability to open up, to share, to receive, to trust, and to understand that we don't need to be strong all the time. Some of the greatest resolution and the greatest ability to see and to achieve and to understand comes within resting within the heart and just softening and just being in this pillow, this blanket, this just essence of love, of what we are. This is how we can let go of our walls and build bridges between us and others, other kingdoms, other dimensions, other realities, other timelines, our parallel lives, our past, our future selves. This is the access point and the space where we unite through with everybody in this community, this world, this experience, this existence. It's just through dropping in and really allowing ourselves to feel. It dissolves all thoughts of the mind. Anything that wishes to point us or steer us wrong, or maybe not wrong, but just wishes to make us move in different directions than what feels authentic. The heart will always remind us and help us to drop back into presence, this total loving awareness of who we are and of our being. And it's just through feeling, through existing. It's where all of our truth exists. Universal truth, truth that benefits everybody. And it's easy, and it's effortless, and it's free, and it's what unites us all. It's soft, and it's gentle, and it's kind. It's so kind, it's so caring. And this is what carries us. This is what holds us. This is what brings us together. This is how we find peace and understanding with one another. This is the common ground. This is the neutral space, the no man's land that we all have in common, that we all exist within. Some, yes, are closer connected to this space than others. But when we live in our hearts, one, it filters out those who are not ready to live in their hearts. And so then the only people in our lives are those that can meet us in this field of resonance. And two, it opens a space for others who may not have allowed themselves to drop into their hearts as deeply. It allows them a passageway and an opportunity to soften and to release and to let go a little bit more into their own space, which ripples outward. This ability and this capacity, this understanding and dedication to living from the heart. It really is what unites us. It ensures safety and protection. It helps us to understand our shadows and what has been hidden away. It helps us to understand other people and their selves and how they show up, not needing to change them or alter them or ourselves in any way, but to instead just hold it all in this space of love, of presence and awareness. And then it's like what we've run from no longer is something to be scared of. It instead is beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like I can't even put words to it. It's so beautiful. Like everything that we've ever run from, that we've been afraid of, it's beautiful because it's brought us to us now. There's so much of us in all of those spaces, in all of those places that we would not know now if it weren't for love. It's beautiful in its messiness and in its clarity, in its brightness and in its decay. It's all so beautiful. And love is what allows us to see this and to feel this and to understand this. It's just being in our hearts. This is how we can connect with Spirit. This is how Spirit speaks through us. This is how we surrender and we trust and we understand. Receive. Spirit dissolves our walls and the blocks to us expressing our fullest power at the perfect time and the perfect pace for us individually. And the more that we live in our heart spaces, the easier it is to trust this process and to allow it to unfold and to occur at its perfect time. And that goes for everything in our lives. Things that need to fall away, it becomes easy to let them go. Because we know and we trust so deeply in ourselves and in our path and in the present moment and in our hearts that if something releases and leaves our lives, it's because something even more magical is for us, even if what that magic is for a period of time is solitude and isolation and the cold. Sometimes that becomes the greatest gift of all, because through it, our true selves thaw their way out. They thaw, we thaw. All that's been frozen in time comes back up to the surface, ready to be shared, ready to be loved, ready to be liberated. All that doesn't serve us goes back up to source to be reused, to be recycled. And all that is ready to stay effortlessly integrates into our being. And we can still admire and see everything else with such awe and wonderment and amazement, because it's so beautiful. Everything that we've ever experienced, everything that others have experienced, it's incredible. It's truly magnificent. And it's such a gift to be able to experience it all, the bright and the dark. When we're anchored and we're rooted in our hearts and following ourselves, our true selves, what lights us up, what feels expansive, what feels enlivening, even if that's sitting in it, sitting in the feelings. That's sometimes the best way to gain the wisdom and the understanding. And the gold from it, from the density, is just to be in it fully. allowing our cells to absorb all the goodness and breathe out all the stuck, stagnant, uncomfortable, unusable energy. And I believe all energy is usable, but some of it just isn't necessary to be in our physical bodies and in our systems. So we can sit in it and we can feel it and we can understand it and we can allow it to just effortlessly transform. Effortlessly and easily and gracefully through just being in it, through being anchored in our hearts. We breathe through the thoughts, through the patterns, and through the sensations. It's all just sensations. What we once feared the most becomes our greatest gift. I promise you, I promise you. And I know that you know this. That's why you're still here, because I know that you know. We've seen, we've experienced, we've been through so much. But we would not be who we are today without it. Like truly, like everything we've ever experienced. We would not be who we are now without it. And who we are is so magnificent. The beauty of our beings is just at the surface of being discovered and being seen and being known and being embodied. It's like we are just literally tapping the surface of all that we are. And it's so beautiful. Oh my God, so beautiful. I don't know what to say. And it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. And it's never gonna stop because we've made it. We've made it through. And we know how to be, how to show up, how to hold ourselves in everything that reveals and everything that's shown. Everything that we remember. That's it. We're remembering who we are. We're remembering all the past and all the future and all the now. And our heart holds all of it and knows all of it and gives it to us, gives it back to us in perfect time and perfect step. And it's so incredible. It's so magnificent. I don't even know what to say. It's just so, it's so magical. It's never gonna stop. It's just gonna keep expanding, and we keep feeling through it all. We have to. That's how we go. That's how we swim. That's how we fly. Oh my God. That's how we freaking fly. And it's good. It just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's never gonna stop. Oh my God. Got the Destroyer card. We allow what needs to be destroyed to erupt. We allow it to come to the surface. And we can trust and we can know in the moves and in the waves of Gaia and of our true selves and of spirit and of source, of God, of our hearts, to destroy what no longer serves us, knowing and trusting and believing with unconditional faith and unconditional trust what our path is and what is set out for us. And we don't need to know what the next steps are. We can know some in front of time. We can know a few steps ahead, but we don't always need to. Because when we follow the heart, we just trust, and we know that we will always be provided for, no matter what. Always. Spirit wants us to thrive just as much as we do. This is what we were born to do. We're born to remember at this exact time and in this exact moment. We're born to show up, to elevate, to magnetize our greatest lives and our greatest capacities and our greatest abilities and our brightest selves. We're here to just call it all in. And it's so easy and it's so effortless. And we just drop into the heart and trust every moment, every dang moment. Trust yourself, trust your heart. What is your heart calling you to do? And gift it to yourself. Gift it to yourself. God freaking damn it. Gift yourself what it is that you need. What your heart yearns for. Because she or he or they or whoever your heart, whatever name they go by, love, it's just gonna keep getting better. And I can promise you that. It literally only goes up from here. It literally only goes up from here. And oh my God, we are freaking united. We are united and we are arm in arm. We are linked together and we are freaking doing this. We are doing this. Follow that dang beautiful heart of yours and never shut it off. It wants to share itself. It wants to share itself with the world and with your family, with your friends, and with your community. Anywhere that you find community, your heart wants to be seen. And if there are naysayers and if there are people that come up and they scoff at your open heart, you send them even more love and you beam it out at them and you say, I do not care what you have to say about me because I love you just as much as you may hate me. We see the beauty in all others. We see the beauty in everything, every dang thing, because since we move through our shadow, we hold our shadow and we love our shadow so dang much. We can see it in others. We can see and we can know how possible it is and how liberating it is to feel the love that we are and to feel that and to share that and to express that and to allow that to destroy all the things that have kept us small up until now. Up until right dang now, we destroy and we release and we shed those layers around our hearts and around our expressions and our seeing and our understanding and our confidence and our emotions and our connection to this beautiful, wonderful, lovely life of ours. We let it go. We let it go. We let our hearts expand. Our hearts are only going to keep growing. They're only going to keep getting bigger. They're only going to keep sharing and expressing and feeling and seeing and knowing. And they are what everything that's going to get us through. Sometimes what we need to do is freaking sit in the corner and cry and feel it all and feel it and be angry and get it out of our, not at other people, but we got to get it out of us so that our hearts can feel more free, so they can feel more liberated, so that they can feel more expressive and expansive and loving and kind and everything that makes life full and rich and joyful. And we share our hearts with others, and we open up and we express how we feel and what we want to do and what our hearts yearn for. And we know that even if there is rejection or abandonment or any of the wounds that we so tenderly care for, that we nurture, those deepest, darkest parts of us that were once so hurt, that we now hold and we encompass in our brightest light, we know that no matter if those wounds get triggered or felt or seen again, that we are ready and we are able to see and to know and to hold ourselves in it. And that we will share our hearts anyway. Because nothing can hold us back when we are the ones at our own sides. Nothing can hurt us when we are the ones at our backs, guiding and protecting and loving and nurturing and caring for ourselves, our hearts, our truest beings. Nothing can hurt us when we are the ones holding us up. It's this unbreakable bond within ourselves, and that reflects outward into our reality with others. But it has to start within. It has to. And you know it. You do. I know you do. That's why we're here. What else, Spirit? Which card deck? Alrighty, I'm gonna pull a card. What do our sweet and beautiful, wonderful hearts need to know today? What do we need to know in order to feel the most whole and complete versions of ourselves? What will offer us the most support and kindness and nurturance in this moment and for the rest of our days? Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords and soul retrieval. Oop. What I'm getting from this is the heart forms this field of protection around us. And only love can travel through if that is what we allow. The heart's protection forms this great shield around us. And we have these cords of love to others around. And we say, only love is allowed to travel through these cords. And all portals and all energetic highways or cords or whatever, I do not allow anything other than love to travel through these now. And we call upon Archangel Michael's sword, and we slice through all other cords and all other ties and all hooks and everything, and we just slice through and we release and we feel the light and we feel our hearts united with others. We are all connected and we're all raising each other up, and we can trust that it's only love that travels through these. Only love travels through these cords and through these connections. And so we cut the cords. We cut the cords to all other connections that are not of love. And it's easy. And then nothing can penetrate our fields or come into our being. And yeah, we can just then be in our hearts and play and live and experience whatever it is that we want to, whatever feels like the most in resonance, that feels the most enlivening and life-giving to us. And it's different for everybody, but I trust that you know what to do. Just keep following and keep trusting. Spirit, you need not be afraid of yourself or your power or what you have to share. You're just dipping your toe into the magnificence of you, and it's just going to keep getting more magical, more expansive, more vast, more all-encompassing. And you're never going to feel more like yourself. Each present moment, just keep following it, keep feeling it. You need not be afraid of who you are. You can trust that what you speak and what you share and what you gift to the world, to others, to yourself, is of the highest. It's from your heart. This is your great service. And you know, because it feels fun and it feels good to do. And it feels easy and it feels like you. The truth of you. And you need not be afraid to share this with others and with the world. Though they may not have seen these sides of you before, they've always known it's been there. Just as you have always known it's been there, even if not quite consciously. The more you live and you stand and you be and you pray in your power, the easier it is for others to then do the same. We just activate each other, flip on each other's light switches, say, I see you, and I know you, and I recognize you. And it's time. If you're ready, if you're willing, if you're wanting. Spirit wants you to. God, the angels, the archangels, your guides, your higher self, Gaia, all of us. Me, I want you to turn on your light. Turn it on right now. Ding. Turn it freaking on, all the way on. And just be yourself and express and live in your power and in your strength and in your light and what feels like love to you. What feels like your greatest expression. What feels like joy and play or rest. Yeah, allow yourself to rest and to take breaks and to just be and to marvel and to bask in the awe and the wonder that you are. Celebrate yourself. Gift yourself everything that your sweet, tender, loving, beautiful heart desires. Your mind will catch up. I promise. But your heart knows the most direct and the most clear path and will never steer you wrong. I promise you. I promise you fully, deeply, and completely. Closing message, Spirit. Don't forget that you're protected. Don't forget. You are so safe. You are so protected. You are so surrounded by so much love. And I know that there's been people who have naysayed you and been all like, beep, 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 beep. Don't be all bright and don't shine your light, but we do it anyway. We freaking do it anyway. And we show up as we are, because what else is there to do otherwise? Life deserves to be lived. And the best way to live it is from a place of joy and a place of bliss and love and compassion and understanding and just basking in the beauty. And the more that we do it, the more it allows others to do the same. And we show each other that the power that we are and the power that love holds to guide and steer and liberate and unite us. To create our dream realities, our perfect experiences, and our greatest expressions. Whatever our hearts truly yearn for and desire, love knows the way, and our hearts know the way, and it's all already been encoded in you. And now you're just activating it. Yeah. It's activating. Feel that? It's your whole system now turned on. Ready to shine. Ready to share. Ready to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. You're ready to do it. Now go play and go have fun and go live freely. This is my message. This is the message of spirit. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.